Good afternoon, everyone. I have 1 o'clock, but I see a couple of advisory board members are missing. So let me see if I can get quorum here. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. It is 1 o'clock. I'd like to welcome you to the May Motorist Modernization Phase 1 Advisory Board meeting. As a reminder, this meeting is recorded. At this time, I'd like to do roll call of the advisory board members. Ed?
Here.
Pace?
Here.
April?
Here.
Kevin?
Here.
Glad you're able to join us, sir. I thought you would be out today.
No, ma'am, I am here. Present and accounted for. Thank you for having me.
All right. Mary or Terry? William? William Washington. And Lisa?
I'm here.
All right, looks like we have the 5 that we need for quorum, so we will go ahead and get started. At this time, I'd like to review the last meeting minutes. Coral?
Good afternoon, everyone. Our last meeting was held on Tuesday, April 20th. The meeting was called to order at 1 p.m. and you can see the members who attended.
Coral.
I'm not. You guys can't hear me?
I can hear you, Coral.
So review and approval of the last meeting minutes for March 9th was approved. Stakeholder Outreach, Terrence Samuel provided the final implementation meeting was scheduled for Holmes County. Phase 1 implementation update, Joe Weldon gave a review of the Phase 1 rollout progress, along with the other counties that were going live during the week of April 12th, 19th, and 26th, along with the bar offices and a few other updates regarding portal and the flow installations. Informatica data update, Brenda Washington presented an update regarding the data seed patching. There is no communications update, finalized the signing of the contract for portal digital advertising. There was no Q&A, and the meeting was adjourned at 1:10 p.m. And on page 3, you can see the handouts that were included in the meeting packet.
Are there any questions, comments, or corrections? Hearing none, is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Thank you. Opposed, same sign. All right, we'll mark these as approved. Thanks, Coral. All right, next item on the agenda is Stakeholder Outreach. I don't believe we have an update today for you, so we will skip that agenda item and move right into the Phase 1 program update. Michelle, will you give us an update on implementation?
All right, good afternoon, everyone. You can see from the rollout map that we've completed all the installations of all the offices as of May 1st. So we continue to monitor that traffic and the transition therein. We do have a couple flow units that we're working through. They had some hardware delays, so we're working through those over the next couple weeks. And then we continue to run the portal and virtual office in parallel. We surpassed over the weekend 50,000 accounts on the portal. That's been without, marketing and whatnot, so that's great. And obviously the traffic continues to grow on a daily basis. And then from an Orion transaction volume, that was over $1 million before the last offices even came on board. So continue to watch things, and we have a deployment again this Thursday of additional items. Any questions for me? All right, I'll turn it over. Is Brenda on the line?
Hi, Brenda. We can barely hear you.
Okay, let me turn it up. Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me now?
Yes, much better.
Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. Good afternoon, everyone. I'll be presenting the Informatica update. We had a data patch for FR sanctions without sanction actions on May 5th. And the team, and they're still doing validations and review of the results, trying to see if there was any transactions outside of the scripts that was created to correct some of the data inconsistencies. We'll continue to review and resolve rapid data changes on sanctions not syncing to the DL prod database. And we'll also continue to look at the CDL and CDL MedCert, various data patches built to reconcile the data inconsistencies for the direction from the business. Does anyone have any questions? Thank you.
Thanks, Brenda. At this time, we don't have a communications update. I did want to take an opportunity to ask if there were any questions or general feedback items from the advisory board members, particularly any comments or feedback that you've received from your stakeholders regarding the phase 1 implementation. Any questions, comments there?
Well,
Right.
this is Lisa. I've been through numerous implementations with the department, and I just want to tell this team that this has been the smoothest I've ever gone through. And while I know there's been some bumps in the road, you all have definitely done an excellent job. And I know you only get to hear the bad some days. I know I've had my ears boxed. So I want you to know that we should be very proud of this product that we put out, and it gets better every day with each deployment. And I remember the horrific implementation of Frivolous 2000, and this has gone way beyond that. And I know some people wanted to stay on FIDless, but that was going to die a slow death if we didn't do something. So just wanted to let you all know that there's a lot of people out there that appreciate what you've done, and it's working really well.
Thank you, Lisa. Any other general items, questions, comments from the general public? All right, short meeting today, everyone. I'll give you your time back. Thank you so much for attending, and we should see you next month.
Bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Yeah, you all.